Hi guys, Joy here, intuitive coach, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. It is my intention to share my truth. I am one opinion out of many, please take it or leave it. And I've been fighting this download and running from it, and it's been probably going on 6 weeks since I've done a video because I've been working on this one and then I stopped working on it. And I stopped working on it because it has to do with trauma. And it's kind of a very dark subject. But it needs to be said. There's people out there that need my help. And I need to say this truth because I know it's a truth for a lot of people that don't want to talk about it. And this subject is suicide. And I've been directly affected by suicide. One of my boyfriends ended up committing suicide when I was younger. I was a teenager. And this is a boy I had broke up with because of their compulsive lying, and I couldn't deal with it. And at the time I was pregnant, so I was 15 and pregnant, so I didn't really want to deal with that. It was a little bit much for me. Anyways, he started seeing another girl, and so I know that it wasn't my fault. I can't blame myself for his death. But for the longest time, I couldn't accept it. I always felt like it was a joke. I always felt like he was going to show up on my doorstep, and he never did. But it's not that I haven't even thought about it myself, because I have. I have thought about it. I've contemplated suicide. And it's not the fact that I wanted to die. It's the fact that I didn't want to hurt anymore. Because I definitely want to live. And I've always felt that I had a mission and I was protected. So I knew that I was meant to be here. But the pain was just too much. No one had ever taught me the proper way to deal with pain, to deal with trauma. I have been mostly made to be quiet and shut up my entire life. All people tell me to do is shut up. Well, I don't want to. Now is not the time to shut up. Now is the time to speak up. There's a lot of pain there. I've had to deal with rapes. Not only in my addiction, because I was on meth and sticking needles in my arm, and I was a street walker, and I did all kinds of things. Sorry about the background noise. I have kids in school. And dogs. But anyways, so yeah, I've gone through some stuff. I don't want you to think that I haven't. There's very few people that I've been 100% honest with. So when I say it here, it's probably the first time a lot of people are hearing this. And these are people that I told them I was honest with them. But I never really told the entire truth. And at a very young age, I carried around a lot of pain. I was very bullied. I was bullied in school. I was made fun of. At the time, I really didn't have a weight problem, but that gave me a weight problem because I was so scared of being my authentic self, and I had horses at the time. I had ponies, and my pony's name was Cricket, and I was 10 years old when I got that pony, and it was my only outlet. It was my only outlet. When my parents sold my pony, and I would like to say they sold my pony because they were not getting along with my aunt. So not only did I lose my pony, but I lost my relationship with my auntie, my uncles, my cousin, and that was messed up. I will never do that to my children, right? So anyways, family is important for children, okay? It messed me up. And I don't wish that on anybody. I really don't. So here I was carrying all this pain around from being, sexually assaulted. I've had rapes. I've had my pony taken away. Family members abandoned me. I was bullied in school. I never fit in. And I was very uber sensitive. I was uber sensitive. I was exceptionally sensitive. I'm a very sensitive empath. I feel everything. I feel everything. I hear everything. My body sensations are tenfold sensitive. Anyways, so I feel everything very deeply. And I carried around this pain and I didn't know what to do with it. And I started cutting, 13, started cutting. And I used to carve things into my arms and the back of my hands. And then I found boys. And when I went to high school, I was accepted by a group of friends, and this group happened to be the stoner group. This was the group that hung out at Hot and Fresh, which was a donut store at the time. Yeah, on La Sierra. Some people know. Anyways, so we used to hang out at Hot and Fresh, and these people stuck up for me and included me and wanted me around, and I had never felt that before in my life. I always felt like I had to fight to be accepted, change to be accepted, buy or give all of me just to be accepted. And it was the stoner crowd. It was the crowd that smoked joints, the one that smoked cigarettes, and probably wasn't the best crowd for me, but it was the one that accepted me. And I ended up going down a path of I always call it the period of time when I was paying my karmic debts, because I was putting myself out there and having a lot of bad stuff happen, and I basically was paying my karmic debts, my ancestry line debts, all of those debts that I had for my mom and dad too. I mean, I've taken on their traumas and their karmic debt so that I could end it. It ends with me, okay? But I'm getting off track. I digress. All this pain, I didn't know what to do with. And so I started carving in my arms and my legs. And after that, started smoking cigarettes. I started acid. And after that, after LSD, I did marijuana. And then after that, I tried meth. And meth got me addicted immediately because it made me feel so good and so confident. I was finally confident. And I had all this energy. It was amazing. I felt like I could do anything, stand up to anyone, be anything. But unfortunately, it was lies and deceit, and all it did was rob from me and take from me, and it took my power away. It disempowered me, just like everything else disempowered me. They took my power away from me. But I'm here to tell you that power is yours. Stop giving your power away. You're a powerful human being. If you felt like you wanted to end your life but didn't really want to, because you knew you had to be here, I'm talking to you. If you've ever had to cut your arms or legs, I'm here for you. If you've ever contemplated suicide, I'm here for you. I felt that. I was there. Even in sobriety, I was living in sober living, and I was still very disillusioned and still very messed up in my head. I still felt like I had to change to fit in. I didn't really have a clear picture of who I was. I honestly still didn't even know who I was. And here I had dealt with a sexual assault. First thing out of jail. I was in jail for a year. I got out of rehab. I was in rehab while in jail in the RSAT program, Residential Substance Abuse Treatment Program in Banning, California. I was one of 15 girls that was accepted into the program at the time. And I graduated in the year 2000, which is amazing. And I have never touched meth since, by the way. I would like to say that. I have never touched meth since. I haven't found it necessary to pick up a needle or do a line. Thank God. Okay? However, I still had a lot of internal issues going on. I had still a lot of trauma going on. I had a lot of messed up stuff going on that I had to fix. And AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, gave me a way to deal with a lot of trauma. I worked the 12 steps. I was a sponsor. I would like to say I know how to help people, okay? I know how to listen, okay? I'm here for you. Please reach out to me. Please reach out to me. YOUniverse. Sorry. YOUniverse at yahoo.com. Sorry about that, guys. I keep getting interrupted today. But that is to be expected because the enemy has been stopping me from putting this message out for 6 weeks, you guys. I've been distracted myself, too scared to say anything, dealing with trauma. And I have got to get this out to the universe because this message is so important. Listen, the point of my message is, if you've ever felt like you didn't want to be here, if you ever felt the need to exit this planet, I want you to know that the planet is a better place with you on it. You're so important. You are a light to this world. You're not here to fit in. It's okay not to fit in. It's okay if nobody believes you because I do. I fucking love you. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. This is why I'm here. I'm here to help you. My message is clear. Suicide is not an option. You are here on a mission. We need you to help wake up humanity. You're more than likely a starseed. You're a light worker. You're here to be of service. You're not here to fit in. Sweetheart, you're not here to fit in. You're here to change shit. We're not here to fit in. All this pain and struggling try to fit in and how we want to exit this world because we don't. Guess what? Fuck that. You're more important than anything. You are meant to be here right now. God wants you here for a reason. My soul's mission is to help you. My soul's mission is to reach out and try to help you. Please reach out to me. YOUniverse at yahoo.com. I'm working on my website right now. Don't fill out for the newsletter on there yet. It's not ready yet. I'm still working on it. But I really needed to get this message out there. Yes, I'm a cutter. I've cut on my body and left scars because I felt like I was a bad person. I didn't deserve to exist on this planet. Everyone else is better than me. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm worthless. Guess what? That's a bunch of fucking bullshit from the enemy. You know what? The enemy is trying to stop you from waking up. Please don't let the enemy win. Instead of letting the enemy win, reach out to me. Please reach out to me. And it's a YOUniverse. NEWYOUniverse.org, but it's not ready yet, or at yahoo.com. Okay? New Universe, YOU Universe at yahoo.com, you guys. I love you. Thank you. I'm here for you.